So we all had seen the drama that had went down with NEVEAH, Blueface, and also Chrisean. Now we also had seen the fight that went down with Chrisean and Blueface. Now basically from that video, you can hear the person was saying that their female that Chrisean had fought was pregnant. Now NEVEAH did went live to address that situation. So here's the video and let's take a look.
Girl, you have no real friends, because why was you solo? And that girl was not my friend. I don't know her from a can of paint.
Okay, so no, we're going to tell you what really happened. What really happened is we all split up after the baby shower. We thought that NEVEAH was going to the house. NEVEAH was with her man, and she was on the stream, so she wasn't looking at her phone. She went there by herself. We ended up pulling up late, and when we pulled up, we ended up scooping her up and saving the day because, no. But yeah, she was not really by herself for real. I mean, she was by herself, but it wasn't supposed to play out like that. And I keep seeing stuff where people are like, her friend, none of her friends got dragged yesterday. That was a random. Not a random. Okay, that wasn't a random, but that wasn't a fan friend.
We're not gonna call that girl. We don't know her from a can of paint.
Yeah.
But it was a random individual. We don't know her. Okay, we don't know her at all. So that was about it. And my friends, they showed up at the baby shower.
So apparently it looks like Yona and Woo Lady got into it at a club. Now apparently from what Yona has been saying that she has seen Woo Lady at the club, and I guess her daughter had went to speak to her, and that's when everything had went left. So guys, here's the video and let's take a look.
Spoke back and I grabbed Mayana leaned over the thing talking to her. She was saying something to Mayana. I grabbed Mayana back and said, don't talk to that bitch in her face. I grabbed Mayana and said, don't talk to that big bitch. Mayana said she want to squash the beef. I said, ain't no squashing no mother beef. And that was it. Why is what is y'all talking about? Why y'all let motherfuckers get on here and lie to y'all? On my daughters, that's what happened. We in the section. I got on the couch right by they section. I said, let me stand right here. I seen her as soon as I came in. I seen her big get up there right on the side of their section. She overly couldn't believe her ass. She's starstruck when she seen me.
To a fan.
A fan. You ain't do shit but watch me all night and record me. You ain't do shit but watch me all night and record me. You a fan.
Having a good time if you record somebody I don't like.
Why would I be recording I don't like? Why would I be putting a camera on the bitch I don't like?
Why are you sneaking and recording me? Let alone, why are you trying to speak to
you? Just like the fans that's in here recording me without my consent. Fan. You a fan?
How is it a whole clip of you recording me on your page? How?
Cause hoes be fans. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Ever since that shit with that Bree girl, with Bree, ever since that this fat Woo Lady, she been wanting to be my friend. When I don't be people friends, this is what happened. This the outcome. Every time this the outcome. They try to argue with me. They try to do all this. They talk about me, talk about my kids, and then think I'm finna be their friend. What make you think I'm not on content? I ain't no TikTok. I'm not on content. And do all this on TikTok and then be friends in real life. No, I'm not on content. Once you cross that line, you have to stay there. Me and her is not the same size. Y'all can stop saying that. I just seen that person.
That was her big ass that you saying down last time. So we almost the same size.
We ain't almost the same size. Shit, that seen me in real 3D. Who almost the same size? We ain't almost no same size. Shit. She got a good 60 pounds on me. What you talking about? We ain't almost no same size. Nothing.
Or she starts all you do is eat salad. Well, she probably needs to eat some salad then. For real. But Bree killing me sometimes. We could have fought. Why am I finna who fights in the club?
Baby, I don't do all that. I don't do all that fun shit. But if she wanted to fight, she could have simply hit me. I was right next to her. Literally.
I'm put up.
I was right next to her. Why she didn't do nothing?
Bad bitch. Why am I finna say, oh, let me go fight a motherfucking Rottweiler bulldog?
Exactly. Like, why? Look at this. Look at body T. No waist trainer. No bra. No body, no panties. Like ain't nothing holding nothing up. No. Body T. It don't matter if it's paper. That paid for her body too. Multiple times. And got back beat. Multiple times she done went to get surgery. Why do y'all keep talking about surgery like everybody don't get surgery? Bitch got her body done too multiple times. And that body is not T. Sorry. She ain't protect the investment. Where's her key? But body is not T. I don't give because y'all pissing me off. She's big and tall. I just want to know why is it all this commotion about a bitch to the club? God damn. That's why I be in the house now. It's always something. It's always something. Bro, man my business. You didn't announce. Man my business. I didn't post that I was at the club. I didn't do nothing. All I did was chilling. I was chilling, man, in my business, bro. Say I was walking around the club all night with no section to get in. You dumb. Yeah, go look at my story. Go look at my TikTok story right now. The club was sending me bottles. On them. They thought it was my birthday. They was lighting that bitch up saying happy birthday, Yona Woo Lady. What we talking about? It's literally proof of that. So you think gonna do all they thought it was my birthday. I had to tell them it was.
Now, Woo Lady did went live to explain her side of how everything transpired of the big altercation that happened with her and Yona. So guys, here's the video and let's take a look.
Her name, Media Yona waved at me because we're right next to each other. She said, Woo Lady, come here. I came here. I walked to her. I walked in front of her and her daughter. She could have split me. She didn't do nothing. I'm standing right next to Yona and her daughter. And the daughter said, hey, Stacy, it's cool. It's none of that. Ain't none of that. Yo, just dead it. It's vibing. I told the daughter, all right, no problem. Dead it. Yona turned around. She seen me and Yona talking to me. She waited a little bit until we stopped talking. She grabbed the daughter. Don't talk to her. We not doing that. They started fighting and arguing right there. Ask Talia and them niggas. Her and the daughter started arguing. Don't talk to her. She started cussing the daughter out. Swear to God. I don't gotta lie. I'm looking. I'm watching them arguing. I'm laughing. I said, ha ha. Blew my hookah. The daughter more mature than her. The daughter was like, yo, I didn't think it was smoke. You upped 100,000 and that Birkin. I upped 310K with 3 Birkins. My new shit is dead. The daughter even said it. She like, Woo Lady ain't none of that. Her and the daughter started arguing right in front of me. I'm looking at them arguing, blowing my hookah.
So talking about Woo Lady, apparently it looks like people are calling out Woo Lady saying she's allegedly a scammer. Now apparently people have been ordering stuff from her and it comes to find out that Woo Lady has stated allegedly that the USPS had lost 300 packages of her customers. So guys, here's the video and let's take a look.
Whoever ordered June 24, June 25th, June 26th, June 27th, June 28th, all those 4 days are lost. Everybody else is being delivered, gone. That's the only people that's going through shit with me. And those was the 300 people. She told me she put the tracking in. Some people is delivered and some people is still getting delivered now. She's coming. Okay. Sorry, I'm on live. Hold on.
You always on that phone.
Yeah.
All your fossils is delivered. It's under the file numbers. That's why the tracking numbers that you gave them is not what they tracking. That's why they saying not delivered. But every last, I wish I could bring you back there to show you. Every last package that's up under this shipping file number is delivered. They all delivered.
So why is not showing on my scene delivered?
Because you looking at the tracking number. You got to look at the file number, the service shipping file numbers. They all it shows you. Wait, let me ask the supervisor.
Yeah, ask the supervisor. So she's saying, I don't know what the fuck she's saying, but we'll see. So how I can't see that it says delivered. Oh, screw her. And I bet they won't clip that. I bet they won't clip that. Oh, I bet they won't clip that. So basically, she's saying that my end, it don't say delivered, but
Now, there was people on TikTok calling USPS to see if it was true that USPS had lost Woo Lady's packages.
Okay. All right, sir. So according to what I'm looking at, it's showing the shipper printed out the label. They went online and printed out the label on July 7th at 2:57 in the afternoon. And as of today, they never gave us the package. We're literally standing by waiting for them to give us the package.
So you guys never received it?
No, we didn't.
Oh, thank you.
We're still standing by because, you know, when a customer comes and gives us the package, you know,
The audacity for me, because y'all truly believe that the United States Postal Service would let 300 packages go unaccounted for. Now, as a federal CCA, you know, I can only put in what I do know, but I can tell you one thing's for certain, two things for sure. If 300 packages went unaccounted for at one office, everybody going to jail. Everybody, the postal inspector up in there, everybody going to jail till we find them packages. They do not play. Everything is bagged and tagged and tracked at the post office. I don't give a nothing. Telling y'all she lied. She never sent y'all shit out. And then one of the girls I seen, or somebody called the post office and was like, oh, did the package ever get sent? Y'all could have figured that shit out by putting a tracking number in. If it says label created, that means they never sent the shit. They only created a label. They created a label and never dropped it off. Period. Point blank. That's it.
Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below and let me know how you feel about what NEVEAH was saying about this whole altercation fight that happened with Chrisean, Blueface, and this young lady. Also, let me know how you feel about the drama that's going on between Woo Lady and Yona. And also let me know how you feel about allegedly people are stating that Woo Lady is a scammer and took the money. And I'll see you next time with another brand new video. Bye.